Why are colors so important in our life? Why is it crucial to create a perfect color scheme for our space? It's because color is a form of non-verbal communication that can radically affect our mood and emotions. When you walk into any space, the way your eye translates color and color combinations can affect how you interpret the style, mood, and overall comfort level of the space. In fact, one of the most asked questions that I receive is about how to combine colors. Actually, we are constantly combining colors when selecting our outfit or when we are buying a cushion to match in our living room. All the time, for every single detail, we are mixing and matching colors. It's true that a color theory exists to make the process on how to combine colors easier. Actually, it's a primary design lesson, and I think it serves a lot for your daily life as well. In this video, I want to share with you how to combine colors and how to use the color wheel to create the perfect color scheme. I will provide you some tips and ideas on how to incorporate color combinations into your space. Hi guys, welcome back to D.Signers. I'm Saira Kuri, architect and interior designer, founder of D.Signers. If you are new here and you love everything about design, I am inviting you to subscribe to join our design community and to turn on the notifications bell so you don't miss out on our next videos. Color theory is the science about how we interpret the colors we see in the world and how we respond to specific color combinations and proportions. Color theory starts with the color wheel. Let's fill out our color wheel together. Primary colors: red, blue, and yellow. They are the building blocks of all other colors on the wheel. They cannot be made from mixing other colors. Secondary colors are the ones that can be created by mixing two primary colors. These colors are orange, green, and purple. Tertiary colors, the 6 shades that can be made from mixing primary and secondary colors. Now, let's see the ways to use the color wheel for selecting a color scheme. You can create an analogous color scheme, which uses 3 or more colors that sit next to one another on the color wheel. Since you're using 3 colors in this one, proportion is important to make sure the space feels balanced. You may want to incorporate the 60-30-10 rule to keep a good proportion between colors. Let's try some combinations. Maybe you are the kind of person like me that prefers to have a neutral color palette for the overall look of the space, but you want to add a pop of color into the room. If that's the case, you can apply the analogous color scheme into your accent elements and accessories as well. Another way to use the color wheel is by selecting complementary colors. When it comes to color schemes, complementary is the simplest. That's because this color scheme only involves 2 shades. It uses 2 colors that sit opposite each other on the color wheel. Typically, one color acts as the dominant shade and the other as an accent. These color pairings are extremely high contrast, so you need to be careful on how to use it because they bring a strong energy into the space, so it's a good idea to be used in small doses. You should think of them as your accent colors and use plenty of neutrals to balance them out and provide a place for the eye to rest. Also, like the analogous color scheme, you can add a pop of color into a neutral general space, applying two contrasting colors into your accent elements and accessories as well. Before continuing, I want to inform you that I left a link in the description box below with a guide and more detailed information on how to combine colors. I prepared it especially for you. This way, when you are in the middle of selecting a color palette, you can quickly verify and confirm what you have selected. Monochromatic color scheme uses tints, tones, and shades within the same hue or color family. But what are tints, tones, and shades? Well, adding white to a pure color creates tints. Adding black and white to a pure color creates tones of colors. Adding black to a color creates shades. Monochromatic color schemes are derived from single base hue and extended using its shades, tones, and tints. Unity is one of the benefits of using a monochromatic color scheme, but on the other hand, this color scheme has the risk of making the room feel boring. So the most attractive way to complete your color scheme is with texture and print to add movement into the space. It's also important to add some natural texture or metals to add dimension to the space. However, since interior design is not rigid, you can mix and match different color schemes in the same space. For example, you can have your walls, furniture, flooring, and the general elements of the space in black, gray, and white, which is a monochromatic option, and combine it with a contrasting color scheme for your accessories, like pairing a blue ottoman with orange cushions, vases, or other kind of accessories. Some important extra tips at the time of adding colors into the space are: tie rooms together with accents. Accent colors can change from room to room, but continuing one consistent color throughout the home helps to connect the different spaces. Its purpose is to move the eyes around the different rooms and to associate each one to another using the same color in some details, helping you balance and unify the spaces. Another simple way to create a cohesive feel is to use a consistent paint color on the walls, especially in homes that have an open space concept. Add color prints to add texture and shades into the space and pair it with solid colors, following the color scheme rules to get a perfect combination. Guys, if you want to learn more about colors, especially on how to select the perfect color for any space, depending on the mood you want to create, watch my video right here. In this video, I talk about lighting, warm colors, cool colors, and other concepts to select colors like a professional. Thanks for watching. I hope this information was helpful for you. If you liked this video, please don't forget to click like and subscribe to join our design community. Also, follow me on Instagram for daily inspiration and to get in touch. Have a beautiful week. See you next time.